Hi guys. I promised one of my leaders that I was going to do a video on once you enroll someone, then what do you do? What are the requirements of you supporting that person and welcoming them to our team? So I guess the first step is making sure everyone has a Empower kit. In your Empower kit, you can get them for $30 on your back office, and you will get these wonderful little pages of information. Um, this is how you run a class. You use this page, and it's just got items 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And all you really have to do is read through that. So even if you're new to the oils and you don't have a full understanding of them all yet, just focus on the Home Essentials kit. You've got these oils, you've had experience with these oils, you use them, you love them, and that's why you're sharing them. Um, so just talk from the heart. That's all I can recommend. Use your own examples, and that resonates with people. People don't buy these oils. They buy what those oils can provide them, and that's the experience that you share. That's the knowledge you have that I don't have or anyone else has. And that's why the people that you relate to and that connect with you, and that's what they're looking for. So don't be don't be intimidated by this. It's really not a difficult process at all, and it's really straightforward. So there's the form for the information, and then there's obviously the Home Essentials kit, and the other kits available for enrolling. And also you can do custom orders, of course. And then there is the order form. So you just need to fill this out. You can either do it on the day, or if they need to go home and think about it, follow them up, and then just fill it out yourself over the phone. Just grab the details. Anything in the little yellow shaded part is the information that you need, and then the credit card details, verification code, and expiry date down the bottom, and of course what oils they want. Always recommend that they also get a fractionated coconut oil with their order, because otherwise they'll get the oils home and they won't have a suitable carrier oil, and just for safety it's always good to at least recommend it. Once they enroll, they automatically obviously go under you as an enroller, and then there's also a sponsor in the team, and that's depending on where they sit in your tree. So what I recommend first of all is when you get someone, celebrate and welcome them to our team. So feel free to add them to my Facebook page. If they are someone interested in the business side of things, add them to my builders group, which is Hayley's Tree, and also add them to Jessie's page, because that has a plethora of information for everyone. It's amazing. So welcome them. Also add them, send them an email. I would have sent you an email, or your enroller would have sent you an email when you signed up, with your logon details and your password. So yeah, it's just common courtesy to do the same so they can actually get into their account. I always make sure that I include safety information in that email, any links that I really like, tips for usage. It's normally a pretty long email, and I warn them about that. I write a little blurb at the top, just a personalized blurb, and then just say, look, there's a lot of content underneath here. Keep it for future reference. It'll be really handy. If you've got any questions, always contact me. Yeah, so it's just a really courtesy email to send out to everyone to make sure that they have everything that they need to get started. Then what you do is you go into your back office and you go to your tree, and you can see where they sit. So they'll automatically get placed on your front line, which means the first level down from you. Everyone will get put as you enroll them. But you don't want everyone sitting there. You want your roots to go deep into your tree. The deeper they go, the stronger they are. And that also works with the compensation plan that doTERRA offer. It's very rewarding the lower you go down. So they also offer a power of 3 bonus. Now, I wouldn't build to power of 3 from my experience and recommendations from Jessie, who's one of the fastest builders in Australia, or is the fastest builder in Australia. You need to, go down, and then power of 3 will occur naturally anyway, and that is something that you will achieve later on. But it's just, I guess, to stop people, going out greatly. You just want to have 1 or 2 people on your front line and then build people underneath that. That said, it's really important to find a running mate. If you can find a running mate as soon as possible, you are going to go leaps and bounds ahead in this business. That said, I didn't up until just recently, so I've been building basically all the way through to Premier on my own, and that's great too. It just depends on what your goals are, and with that, if what your goals are my goals. So always communicate with your upline what you want to achieve, what you want to get out of this, what's important to you, your why. Work out your why, because with that becomes, once it's verbalized, there's power to it. The universe knows what to provide you. So understand it yourself, get comfortable with it, and communicate it, because then we can help. I can help. Your goals are my goals, so we can do this. You have 14 days to move that person once you enroll them. So always set a reminder. I have been caught out and left someone up there, which isn't the end of the world, but ideally you need to move them into a position somewhere. I like to keep people that know each other together, or at least similar personalities. I've got people in different states, so I try and group people in different locations together. It just depends on what feels comfortable with you, and I'm happy to go into that with more detail. Also offer a follow-up. So before you move them, I suggest you call them, because it takes about 5 to 10 days to get the oils. Still gives you a couple of days. And if they're going like me after 1 drop, initially I was like, nah, don't want anything to do with the business. After 1 drop, I was sold. So it always pays to just call them and follow up, because you never know what they might be interested in doing with the business. And if they are really interested, which is fantastic, keep them on your front line, or at least in a slightly different position, because you might want to use them, or they might be ready a little bit later. If you don't have a builder and you're really a bit stuck to who keep on your front line, go with your family or someone really close, a really close friend, someone who you want to support anyway, because at the end of the day, if they're sitting there and you build this amazing tree underneath them, and they place a 100-point order, they're going to get the commissions as well. So put someone up there that you want to help. I've got my mother-in-law on one leg and a good friend on the other. So it's always a great place to start. I then would probably, just with your template, with your emails, create what works for you. I'm also offering, I guess, just to finish this off, power mentoring to anyone in my team who is interested in learning more about this side of things and what is capable within this business and the abundance that is available. And when I say abundance, it's not just money. Remember that. It is abundance of time, it's abundance of health, it's abundance of love. It's waking up in the morning and not having to worry about anything else apart from doing something that inspires you, doing something that you wake up every morning and go, who can I serve today? Who can I help? Whose life can I improve? And that is what we're going for. That is the feeling that I want people to wake up with when they share with doTERRA and build with doTERRA, because this is so much more than just little drops of oil. This is about helping Australian families, about helping people all over the world do amazing things, and you are one of those. So you should be very proud, and I'm very grateful to have you on my team. So I'm going to sign off. If you have any questions, write them below or send me a private message on Facebook, doTERRA every day, every way. And let's get your business growing. Okay, bye.